Heck, if I could find any on me, I'd split it with him. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to keep him in sight. Whoa!
What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay. Today I just want to talk about briefly about the news, or kind of what's been going on with the Spider-Man cinematic universe. Lately, since Venom is on the process of coming out in theaters, there's been talks about like just expanding like the Spidey universe, basically. Even like pretty much without Spider-Man, using the characters that's associated with Spider-Man. So you think of characters like the Black Cat, Silver Sable, Kraven the Hunter, like Sinister Six, Morbius the Vampire, all these characters you come to see in news articles and stuff, and I read through Twitter like daily, is that like a lot of these characters are having their own solo movies. I think personally for me, in one way, I think that's a great idea to expand that universe, because that cast of characters is basically its own universe, kind of like how the X-Men are, with its own thing, with being with Fox and stuff. You have a assortment amount of characters that are interesting enough that they can have their own movies, like Kraven the Hunter, like the Sinister Six. I would love to see a Sinister Six heist movie, almost Ocean's 11 style, but rough it up a little bit more. I would love to see something like that, or Superior Foes of Spider-Man, just to see that other end of the hero movie, right? Like seeing a villain actually kind of getting away if done smartly, and no heroes is able to stop them, sort of thing. Not so much in a killing sense, but hey, yeah, we outsmarted you, sort of thing. So some of the movies that I heard that was coming out there, and now that are coming out there, Silver and Black was a movie that was supposed to come out as a joined a team up movie, or having either a Marvel 2-in-1. But now I believe Sony has decided that they want to make it their own solo movies. Kraven the Hunter was one that I saw that can have his own movie, and I thought that'd be pretty interesting, actually, because he's a hunter and he's hunting big game, and now superheroes is on his plate. So that would be an interesting thing to watch. Night Watch, I forgot about this character, so I got to research back of who this person is. I saw Jackpot, and Jackpot is a weird, odd choice, because Jackpot, as far as I know, with Dan Slott and his run on Spider-Man, is that she's not well known yet. She just came out kind of fairly recently. I thought that was pretty weird. So, because it was in the comics, Jackpot was hinted that Jackpot was Mary Jane as a superhero, because the line of face the tiger, you hit the jackpot, sort of thing. So Morbius the Vampire, sure, yeah, you have a vampire movie. That would kind of be debatable if that can be successful. But I mean, given a good writer and a good screenplay and all that stuff, it can be good. But all these movies that are potentially going to come out falls on the success of how Venom will do. And as of right now, personally, I think Venom will do well. I feel like Venom will do well enough that it'll most likely warrant a cinematic universe of the Spideyverse, right? And oh man, I would love to see down the line a Spider-Verse movie, all the Spider-Mans of the multiverse. I would love to actually see that. But yeah, it's an interesting time right now. Of all these news articles about let's make a Spider-Man universe, a cinematic universe, and expand on these characters. Because I think some characters or teams more than others, yes, definitely do deserve a movie. While the other characters that I've read about and seen in articles, I don't know, maybe, hopefully it's gonna be good, depending who the director, screenwriter, and all that stuff is. So. Let me know, guys, what do you guys think? Which Spider-Man character or Spider team or whatever, who do you think should have a Spider-Man movie? Do you think the Spider-Verse cinematic universe should be happening? And what do you guys think? Is there a character that you guys want to see? Is there like you know, a different concept of a superhero movie that you would like to see in terms of that cast of characters in the Spider-Man universe? Like, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace, guys.